What's up, everybody? This is Chris and Curbs. It's been a minute. Life sucks. I've been working like crazy. Been just busy. I got hurt. I was in the gym, just doing regular stuff, and pretty much just, I guess, pulled something in my side, like right around my lat, and basically my two floating ribs on my right side popped out. So I've been out of commission for a hot little minute. But I did post on here the other day that I had picked up some of the Skechers skate shoes. Now, the ones that I got are basically the ones I've seen everybody else skate. The first person I seen skate Skechers was Jason Dagner. Go check out his channel, Dagner Pipes. Dude's a ripper, destroys curbs, reviews everything under the sun. Every board that nobody else is reviewing, he's putting it together. He's building it in some crazy custom way that is sick. And go sub to his channel, go watch his videos. But he had a pretty sick colorway that was navy and like a really dark gum sole. And he took the S off of them. Now, the pair that I got, I definitely did not pay full price. I ended up getting two pairs. I got them off the Academy Sports website. I waited on the mailman. He was dragging his feet. It was during like ice and snow, so it took forever for him to drop off, or her, whoever the mail person was that dropped him off. Basically, they were like 3 days late, so I was fiending. I wanted to see what they were like, so I went ahead and bought another pair from the actual Academy store. I was able to find my size, and it was a colorway I didn't really want, but I mean, they were $36 clearance and then an additional 50% off. So after tax, I paid like $18 and 90 something cent or something crazy like that, like $19. So $19, I don't have any high expectations whatsoever. Now, I did see, like I said, Jason Dagner skate him, and Kenny, that is always in Dan Corrigan's videos. He has his own channel. I would butcher his last name if I tried to pronounce it, but Kenny, that's always in Dan Corrigan's videos, I saw him skate them as well. And I mean, they look like they hold up pretty sick. From the first pair that I got, they were like a ivory suede, like I think they say like natural and gum. It's a really nice pig suede. The one thing I will say, I had to half size down. I am a 10.5 in iPath Cats and Opus Standard Mids, Opus Standard Low, Opus Honey Slip. Every Van shoe that they make, I am a 10.5. The Vans Rowan 2, that's a pretty like thick cup sole. It's a completely different type of outsole. So I was like, oh man, I might have to size up on this one. Not at all. 10.5, perfect fit. These, I am a size 10. The 10.5, it fit, but I just felt like I kind of had, like, if these are your toes, I had like just like a hair too much room. And it felt like when my foot got sweaty, I would kind of get the wiggles. And I want to have as much control over my board as I possibly can, especially with being as limited in ability as I am, or changing that. But enough talking about this thing so far, but that's what she looks like. I mean, it's pretty sick. I had it laced like this, so I didn't step on them because I didn't tie them up or anything. I was the only person here at the skate park. It looks like one person just beat me out and showed up, so I'm not gonna get any clips in it, but at least I can show you the shoe. Let me get this thing laced to where the laces aren't looking crazy. But that is what she looks like. It kind of reminds me of the, if you're old enough, the Duff's Gambler, except it doesn't have that like big heel to toe drop. The one thing I can say is it's not marketed as a skate shoe. This is just the one that I've seen everybody skating, so I did modify it just a little bit. Nothing crazy, but you can see kind of where the stitches look darker, around this high wear area. And that other pair I had, I did a couple kick flips just to see where my foot would kind of fall when I did my flicks. And I got a little here, and a whole lot basically back through here. So I went ahead and put sneakercrete all the way across that. I do think once they get more skateboarders in the room, and once, you know, everybody that's skating for Skechers does start putting their 2 cents in, you'll see that this double stitching here should be replaced with triple stitching. Another thing you can notice is it does kind of have a split toe like the Adidas shoe. I think Reebok makes one like this. It's just like a classic soccer or racquetball toe. But I really do enjoy that split toe on, I mean, every shoe that's ever had it. This makes me look. I like it. I like the look down factor of it. But it being modeled after that soccer shoe, you can see how thin that tongue is. There is zero protection there. So I took a page out of Dagner's book. Now, I didn't have any half cabs to cut the tongues out of, but I did have a pair of Brooks running shoes that, I mean, I had smoked them out, dude. There was no grip on the bottom. They would have been like decent mowers if the grass wasn't wet. But basically what I did was take that sneaker crete after I cut that tongue out and just lined it up to where it wouldn't sneak over that seam. So I just kind of butted it up and then basically made it where it was even. And that goes down to here. So, I mean, you don't get all the protection in the world, but it's better than nothing. And it was a mesh tongue, so it's not going to get super hot or anything like that. And I'm not lying. 10.5 in Brooks, 10.5 in Nikes, 10.5 in Jordans. You name it, I'm a 10.5. This shoe, I am a 10. I don't have like the widest feet in the world, but I don't have narrow feet by any means. The only shoe that I have to get a wide in is an Under Armour running shoe. So if you're familiar with how those shoes are cut in the toe box, long story short, I got a wide foot here and like normal width in the toes. So it's like a lot of times I'll get the squeeze on my foot when I get a skate shoe. I'm like, oh, that sucks. I'm not gonna be able to skate this. It's gonna make my feet hurt. It's always like right here. If you're familiar with Vans half cabs, it's always for me on the right shoe, like right here. It just feels like it's destroying the top of your big toe, like right at the very back where it meets your foot. And I hate that. With these, I don't get that at all. I've only skated that other pair one time, and that was just basically doing a couple kick flips, some 180s, ollies, nollie 180s, switch 180s, basically the like 5 tricks I have. I was doing it in them. I enjoyed it. It felt really, really nice. This gum sole is super grippy. I mean, it makes you feel like Spider-Man. It's got a really nice tread pattern, so it's not going to wear out anytime soon. And it kind of juts out down here and kind of dimples in up here where you're going to be rubbing your feet around a whole lot. I got dirt in them already. I'll have to clean that out. But great shoe so far. I mean, I'm really, really excited to see how long they're going to last, because this is a pig suede. So, I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm kind of cheating to win. It's 18 bucks. I'm a cheapskate anyways. I don't buy anything unless it's on sale. But I think sneaker creating these stitches in the high wear areas. I do love the laces that they put in these. These are like before Vans switched their laces on their, you know, their Pro Classics. This is pretty much that same kind of lace. It's sick, dude. It is a nice shoelace. Unfortunately, it doesn't come with 2. I wish it came with like this cream color, or, you know, even I'd be down for like a forest green just to set it off, you know, something different. But definitely, I think once they get more skateboarders in the room, you're going to see triple stitching, extra laces. The insole that comes with it does have like a little bit of an adhesive. I've already got it out one time, but it's basically just like this. I mean, you can hear it, but it's like it's their air-cooled memory foam. It's cozy. I'm not jumping off anything. I'm not jumping down big stairs. I skate curbs. I skate little ledges. Transition a little bit. Nothing crazy. I mean, I'm not even a big mini ramp guy anymore, just because life has been kicking me and I haven't been able to be on the board as much as I would like to. So the comfort on the board as far as myself isn't there. But we're going to get back to it. It's warming up. There's going to be definitely a lot more early morning sessions once this weather breaks, and I am not running around crazy doing heating and air because it's freezing cold and snow and ice outside, and everybody's heat stops working because we live in North Carolina and we never get ice, and well, we never get snow, we always get ice, and it's only for a little bit, and it's like 70 degrees the next day. But once life stops kicking me pretty good and keeping me busy between kids' sports, and my dog is pregnant, I'm about to be a grandpa, PAW, so I'm about to have pups running all around the house and everything like that. So I'm going to be busy, but I am going to do a review on these. I'm probably going to try to find another tongue to sew in that other pair, and since I've already sneaker created them, I've done probably 10 kickflips in them. I would love to do 100 kickflips video in this shoe. I don't see anybody really reviewing it. There's one guy that has reviewed it, and he's pretty good. He's still skating it. I mean, I've gone back and watched multiple reviews. Every review I can find on this shoe, anything I can find about it, I've looked it up before I bought it. But nobody else is making reviews on it, so I would like to do 100 kickflips in this thing. But man, that side profile is sick. It just, I mean, if you know who Matt Hensley is, if you know Duff's, just Google the Duff's Gambler, and that's what this thing reminds me of. But I'm super excited to try it with that extra tongue in there. But I'm not gonna get any clips today. There's somebody else out here skating, so I'm not gonna bust out the bell gun on them. But we're up to 47 subscribers now. Hey, I appreciate it because I have been slacking, and you guys have been gracious to stick around and watch, to everybody to like and comment. Everybody that has subscribed, I can see, like, you know, some of you, I can't see all of you. But I mean, I really appreciate it, man. I mean, that's obviously, that would be a dream to do this for a living, and I would like to review products that I don't see everybody else reviewing. It's like every time I want to go get something, you know, I see it at a skate shop, or I'm looking on Tactics or Skate Warehouse or CCS. I'm like, oh man, that's sick. And then I go to look for a review on it, and it's not there. And it kind of feels like everybody's like in the same like rhythm. That's kind of why I didn't get the Dan board. You know, I had put money back on the Dan board and like kind of had it in like layaway at the skate shop. But you know, I had paid on it, and then I had like 2 weeks to pay on it, and they were like, oh yeah, you owe like $76 on it. And I was like, damn, dude, that's a whole board. Like $76. Like, I can go on a website, or I can go to the shop and I can find a board for, you know, $50, $58, $60 on sale, and still get a sheet of grip tape and come out cheaper than what I would owe after I've already paid on this deck. So I just transferred it all over, really, and put it on this Element board, which I'm gonna do a review on. I've skated it once or twice. It's an 8 3/8. I want to say it's like 31.875 long. It might be 32 long, with a 14.2 wheelbase, but it is pressed by BBS. So I mean, it's a really solid board, really nice shape. I wanted to go smaller. The only boards I have now to skate are that 10-inch horse pill with the 10-inch slappy trucks, and I have the 52 millimeter Spitfire Formula 4 little softies. They're 95A on both boards, but on the Element board I have the 53s with Thunder lights, and I went ahead and swapped out the bushings before I skated them to the 100 Duro, the not clear ones, because every time I look at, you know, like Thunder bushings, which, you know, Jamie Foy swears by these ones, don't use the clear ones. So I didn't get the clear ones. I got the regular urethane, but you can't see through it, 100 durometer bushings for those Thunder lights. And I got some Little John's rails on it, the Slappy Hour Jason Adams collab. So I'm super stoked on that. So I got a couple videos that I gotta make. So with the big gap, there's gonna be not as big of a gap, but a little bit of a gap, just because I gotta wait for the weather to break and life to take it easy on me. That way I can do the 100 kickflips video and then tell you guys about that element board that's pressed by BBS, because it's the Seal Deck logo. I mean, it's sick, dude. It's got the Lil Johns. I got Shake Junt Jamie Foy grip on it. It's sick. Shake Junt Night Train bearings. It's a sick setup. It's more of like a classic mid 2000s, pre 2010s setup besides the deck rails. But I want to start flipping my board more, so I know I'm gonna have to get away from the bigger boards. I can kickflip that 10-inch horse pill. I can't kickflip that 10-inch horse pill all day. I'm getting older. I've been in the gym. Now that I can be in the gym, trying to get stronger, faster, pop higher, more stamina on my board. That way I can make more of these videos. So that being said, hats off to everybody who subscribes. I really appreciate it. Thanks for sticking around. Thanks for commenting, watching the shorts. All your input counts. I try to get back to everybody who does comment, because like I said, I have 47 subscribers, dude. If you comment on one of my regular videos, I'm definitely going to get back to you. On the shorts, it's a little bit harder because they get, you know, more views. I don't have anything more than like 2,000 views though. So run it up, dude. Share the channel, like it. I'm going to try to get after this thing, but I appreciate you guys. Peace.